Alright, so I've got to tell you, this next one, I don't even need a hype up. You know what time it is, it's contract signing. LC versus Bob, and the challenger will be coming up first tonight, LC. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mayhem. Yeah, we're starting off with a hot one tonight with a contract signing, as we heard already. Well, everybody knows what a contract signing is, for what it is. It's for Unmistaken Night 1. LC and Bob Caldwell are going to be here signing up the contract for their match in exactly 1 week. We are 1 week away from Unmistaken. Can you believe it? The biggest EFED pay-per-view there is. So be excited for it. Be ready for it. Don't miss it, or you will be just sad if you miss it.
Alright, and then coming out next, obviously, the SCW World Heavyweight Champion, Bob Caldwell.
And here is the other one. It's Bob Caldwell, the SCW Champion. The one that we are looking for tonight. The one that we are hyped to see tonight. So hopefully he doesn't disappoint us at Unmistaken. Hopefully he defends his title. But else I have to say, LC is a tough opponent. It will not be easy to beat him. But let's again. I will let again Cheese have the mic and continue with the contract signing. I will not disturb anymore.
Now, I don't need to hype this one up like I said. Thank you everybody, but you should be thanking us for being in attendance tonight, witnessing something, a rivalry that pretty much started at the same time as the Federation did in 2022, back in June. It's only right, it's only fitting to do it at Unmistaken too. It's funny how the universe tends to unfold as it should. Let me talk to you quickly about the match rules. We have a TLC pin and submission. The winner.
Aye, Cast, we get it. Could you take a moment outside, though, please? Just 1 sec. Thank you. Alright, Bob. You are what is known in this company as the World Champion, the big superstar name. But to be honest, that should be me, and you know it. Because unlike you, I have friends in higher places. I have connections, which you don't. Because I have allies all across the world. America, Wales, New Zealand, and Australia. So just so you know, if I were you, I'd watch your back next time.
Hey, wait a minute. Cut the music already, thank you. Hey, LC and Jake Briggs, that's not so easy. You're not going to hit him and run away. It was a contract signing. It was a fucking contract signing. And what are you going to do? Just trying to do a hit and run. That's not going to happen. Raymond tried to help out Bob Caldwell, but not so fast. You four are going to fight tonight in the main event. Jake Briggs and LC are going against Bob Caldwell, the SCW champion, and Raymond Murphy tonight in the main event. I hate Elsie for that. Why did you do that? I am so frustrated, but at least we will have a nice main event after that. But let's move to the first match here tonight. The first match, a long waited, Josh Valentine. We didn't see him for I don't know how long on Mayhem anymore. He didn't do well, so he took some time off, but now he's back and hopefully better than ever. We all know Josh Valentine went from TV title, Warzone champion, I believe was he, and I think Interstar contender. So he has done many things, and hopefully he's now back and better than ever, as I always say. But he also has a tough opponent here tonight. Unfortunately, I wasn't there last week. I couldn't commentate last week, so someone else took over, and I didn't see the debut of this great man that's going to walk out now. It's Zane Grey. Last week he, as I said, had his debut, same as Austin Zero, who is going to fight also here tonight. But as I wasn't there. I didn't have time to commentate myself, so I let someone else, and I unfortunately couldn't be live to watch his match, his debut match. But now I will see his full potential live, not just a rewatch from last week or so. I have to say, his movesets, what I saw are impressive. And of course he's also running and jumping, I have to say that. But let's not forget, it's an important match, because maybe they will get something out of this. I will see. I have a few plans after I'm mistaken, and tonight could change my plans if they impress me. Let's say it that way. Well, let's get started. Josh is ready. Zane is ready, and ring the bell. Let's go. A clothesline to start off into a pin. It's of course the one. It's just too soon to do anything. A clothesline won't knock him out. We are not Adam Hangman Page. We don't get knocked out by a clothesline. Josh picks him up, and a snake eye to the top rope there. Well, what a great maneuver. We know Josh can pick up the opponents. He's a big guy. He's no small individual. He's no lightweight. He's really I believe he still uses the F10. What a beautiful move. What a hard-hitting move. Zane counters it in a beautiful big boot to the head. Misses the second big boot, and a beautiful back breakup by Josh Valentine, and a drop kick to follow that up. Don't get him time to breathe. Picks him up for a power bomb. There we see it. A strong power bomb. Picks him up again. How it looks like. Yes. Picks him up, and again a power bomb. Just further and further hitting the back. But Zane pushes him away. And now what is he planning to do? A big boot to the face, pulling him into the boot. And now you're going against the arms. Yes, that's the right move. Go against the arms. He can pick you up if his arms are hurt. But also continue here tonight. We have a tag team match after this match. We have how it's called, Alex Storm against Austin Zero. Also an impressive match will that be. We have Gozaru and Nathan will be in action, and of course an Iron Man match for the AOD recruitment for the spot in Angels of Death, and a 15-minute Iron Man match. But I will not commentate that one. Trevor himself will commentate this one, because he's recruiting them, not I. But let's continue with this match here. Zane throws Josh in the corner, and now elbows to the head. Goes to the top rope. What is he planning to do? A moonsault misses, but a second moonsault hits, and there celebrates himself that he hit the second moonsault. I thought Josh would be out of the way. It's a 2, but no, it's a kick out. It's a kick out. Josh moves out of the way of the leg, but Zayn is fast enough to grab him again and to a snapping suplex. What a beautiful move. What a beautiful performance. And a drop kick, a massive drop kick. Zayn goes to the top rope. What is he planning to do? What the move was that? I think that was the red arrow. It's a 1, it's a 2. It's not a 3. It's not a 3. Zayn kicks out of it. Josh kicks out of it. But Zayn goes to the top rope again. Turns around for a 450. Or no, it's a Phoenix Splash. I'm sorry, but a beautiful maneuver. Turns Josh around again, but Josh, with his strength, pushes away Zayn and goes for the pin. It's a 1. No, it's just a 1. A push is not enough for Zayn. And a clothesline, a strong clothesline. Josh goes to the outside to Zayn, runs to him. What is he planning to do? Misses the neck breaker, but a big boot from Zayn connects to the face. And turns Josh around, but Josh moves out of the way, misses the clothesline was blocked, and Josh gets thrown inside the ring. Yes, that's the right choice. It's a normal match. Count out will be counted, so don't waste your time outside. Zayn going finally inside. Kicks Josh, and what is he planning now to do? An elbow to the head. Just further damaging Josh and the head. Misses the double X handle. What is Josh planning to do? Puts him on the rope. And no, Zayn is fast enough again. Zayn, impressive performance. Last week he didn't have a impressive performance. He lost to Austin 0, unfortunately. But tonight, till now, I see him win. Josh turns him around. What's he planning to do? Picks him up full Nelson slam. That's like 2 meters in the air. Was Zayn great? No, just punching him down and a clothesline to follow up. Zayn great picks up Josh for a back suplex. But again on the outside, be careful there. We don't want countouts. We are not Crash Course. We don't have every week a countout. We don't need it. We are wrestlers. Yes, I said Crash Course and something bad. Oh my god. But you know what? I don't care. Zayn Green again on the top rope. What is he planning to do? A Hurricane Rana. A beautiful Hurricane Rana. Again to the top rope. Zayn Green hit the high flyer. Again the red arrow. It has to be it. It has to be it. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's a 3. Yes, it is. Zayn Grey. Impressive performance. Impressive performance. Have to say it. What a win he had there. Impressive. I liked every move he did on the top rope and so on, but we moved to the tag team match. Baron Urena and Astro against Hit Squad. Will be an interesting match. Move on with Baron Urena and Astro walking out, ready for their match. But what is that? Men of Mayhem are attacking them. What are they doing? They are not happy that they got a match. Baron got a match, but they didn't. Baron gets picked up and thrown inside by Brian Douglas. Xavier follows up, and Mike Douglas takes out Austin Asser on the outside while on the inside. They both, Xavier and Brian, go against Baron. It's a 3-on-2 right now. What are they going to do? Asser slowly going up and a kick to the guts. Mike picks him up for it looks like the power bomb. And still on the inside, Brian Douglas and Barry Urena. The atomic drop and a big boot. What happened there? I'm sorry, but how it looks like we will not have a match. a tag team match. I'm sorry. I don't even know what happened there. Maybe Man of Mayhem was not happy that they didn't get a match even after their greater performances they had. But now we have to move on. We have to move on to the next match. It's Nolan against someone that Gus picked. I don't know who it is myself. Hopefully it's someone good. Hopefully it's someone that beats Nolan. Nolan is, I believe, right now on a streak. He beat, how it's called, he beat Damian for the title. I don't think he had last week a match. If so, then I'm sorry, I forgot it. But as said, he's on a roll right now. So better Gus choose someone that's going to exhaust Nolan. So you're going to have an easier fight and Unmistaken. That's right, Unmistaken next week. There is going to be Nolan Wright against Big Gus for the Mayhem title. For that title right there, it's going to be changed, of course, because I don't like the design. Jeez, fucked up the design, so I have to change it, of course. But as said, they're going to fight for the title and Unmistaken. And Gus chooses now tonight his opponent against Nolan Wright. Hopefully it's someone good, because if it's someone that exhausts Nolan, this means he will have an easier fight at Unmistaken. Well, let's move on slowly. Nolan, please. Yes, go to the corner. Because we have to move on. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see who it is. I have no clue who it is. Now let's see it. Nolan is ready. The lights turn off. Blue lights. I have no idea. Is it? It can't be. Oh my God! It's the Undertaker guy. He is back. There is no way. He is back. Gus called him back for that. I don't know if that was the right choice. But we see he is pumped up. He looks different than how he looked way back at WrestleMania 30. He's now way more pumped. Maybe Gus trained him. Who knows? But let's see. Because I have no clue why he picked him. Why didn't you pick like Damian? Damian on the first week of Mayhem that I had. There we saw Damian took Nolan to the limit. So why didn't you take him? Why didn't you take Damian, and he could maybe do some damage? But hopefully, Undertaker guy is going to do something and not just get pinned after 3 seconds. But of course Gus is in the corner, so maybe he will do something. Maybe, who knows? I have no clue what Gus is thinking. I allowed him to go back, but we move on. We cannot stay through the whole slow entrance of the Undertaker guy. Both are ready, both look ready to me. And here we start. Their Undertaker guy gets an upper hand for the arm lift. Arm drag and arm lift. What a beautiful move. Turns Nolan around, stomps on the back of the head. And now what is he planning to do? Just slams him down again on the mat, on the hardwood mat. Runs, and a beautiful clothesline by Undertaker guy. Nolan doesn't look good right now against him. He's just a normal civilian. Maybe a little training with Gus, but still, you're a professional wrestler, you're a champion, you should look good. What a slam to the ground. And now what they're going to do? Just look at each other, talk to each other, and a beautiful headbutt. A beautiful headbutt by the Undertaker guy. Undertaker guy currently has the upper hand, picks up Nolan, and Nolan kicks out of it, and with an arm drag misses the grab because Undertaker guy was too far away. And snake eyes to Nolan Wright, to the pin. It's a one. It's just a one. Of course, it's just a one. It's Nolan Wright. It's my champion. It would disappoint if he loses tonight. I will walk out myself there, and I will take his title off if he loses against Undertaker guy. I cannot have him hold the main championship and lose against a civilian. Now finally Nolan getting the upper end, a beautiful forearm to the head. Doesn't pick up, an elbow to the head again to the Undertaker guy. He kicks him with the leg. Undertaker guy moves out the way, and Nolan jumps over, but again the Undertaker guy moves out of the way, and a beautiful DDT by Undertaker guy. Gus trained him really good. Until now Gus doesn't look like he wants to do anything, but maybe he will do something. And Nolan kicks up, moves out of the way of the punch, and a beautiful combo with a back suplex to the outside. It's a 5 count. You have to get inside. Don't be a count out. We are not Crash Course. We are Mayhem, the better, superior show here tonight. Nolan calling in the Undertaker guy. It's 7 count. Okay, thank you. And now what is he planning to do? Moves him around. I don't know what move that was, but it was a beautiful move, and a forearm to the head again. Undertaker guy probably seeing stars right now with the spinning move and a forearm to the head, a kick to the back. What is he now planning to do? Another kick, another punch. What a beautiful combo. Picks him up for a power bomb. Of course, it's a beautiful power bomb. What we like to see here. What a feint of a DDT. He wanted to chop him, but Undertaker guy ducked under it, and so the DDT was ready. A beautiful side slam by Nolan. It goes into the pin. It's a 1 count. It's a 2 count. It's a 3 count. It's not a 3 count. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought Undertaker guy would be out by now. But Nolan counters again. Yes, Nolan, you should have an easy fight here. Beautiful big boot. And now hits his head with the leg. There's so many things happening here tonight. Alex Storm, Austin Zero, beautiful. Misses the down under. Undertaker guy was ready for the down under. I didn't expect that. I expected a down under right now. But again, Nolan right doesn't get up, and I thought he would counter that one, but Undertaker guy learned and does the old school. A beautiful move from the Undertaker himself. Picks up Nolan, turns him around. We know what's coming. It's the Tombstone Pile Driver. The move to the Undertaker, but he is exhausted right now. He is exhausted. He should better get the pin. He goes for the pin. It could be over. It's a 1. It's a 2. Nolan kicks out. Thank God, Nolan. Thank God. Nolan, it would be embarrassment if you didn't kick out of that one. An elbow to the back. What a beautiful maneuver. It jumps up for a leg drop. Nolan picks it up for a roll up. It could be over. It's a 1. It's just a 1. It's just a 1. We also don't have roll-ups like in Crash Course. Crash Course is just an easy show. It's just the easy show where everybody is going to win the easy way. They are not as extreme as we are. While we're on the topic of extreme, Gozaru against Nathan Thunder is going to be an extreme rules match. So be excited for it. And Nolan goes for the pin after the elbow drop. It's a 1, it's a 2, but it's not over. It's not over. He's still going on. Still fighting is the Undertaker guy. I cannot believe it. I thought it would be over after the first 2 minutes. But he's still strong standing there. Gus maybe trained him very good. Moves him to the ropes, throws him over the ropes. And Gus looks at Nolan. He's debating if he wants to do something. Nolan now for the beautiful Blue Thunder Bomb. Maybe teasing Daisuke, because we all know Daisuke wants the Mayhem title. Unfortunately, he's on Crash Course, so that will probably never happen. But as said, there is tension between Daisuke and Nolan Wright. Nolan gets to the top, bro. What is he planning to do? Undertaker guy misses the punch, but a double axe handle by Nolan connects. And now misses the down under again. What is he now planning to do? A beautiful Melbourne knee by Nolan Wright. It's over. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's not over. It's not over. How is that possible? Nolan. He turns him around for again the side slam. It has to be over. The Undertaker guy is just there, and again the Melbourne knee. This has to be the 3 count. If not over, I'm going to give him a contract, Undertaker. Yes, thank you. It's over. Oh, Nolan, you disappointed me a little. I have to say, I thought it would be faster over. You took your time. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Gus is going to the inside of the ring. They're going to have a stare down. Both know what's going to happen at Unmistaken. They both know, thank you, that it's not going to happen a fight. They both know it's going for the Mayhem title that Nolan is currently holding.
See, last Mayhem, I beat a guy named Alex Storm. Now I'm gonna beat a guy named Seto Kaiba. I don't know. Justin Kaiba, Seto Kaiba. I don't know. I don't care. He's a jobber. I'm gonna make him a jobber. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're going to talk about the events that transpired after I beat the shit out of former Horizon brother Alex Storm. Some skinny ass punk, some little piece of shit bastard decided to roll into my ring and hit me from behind. Kid, I'm not mad that you struck me from behind. I'm mad that I don't even remember who you are. Because I would have done the exact same thing. Now, see, that's where you fucked up. Because once you want to poke at the bear, once you want to wake the sleeping bear up, poke the bear with a stick, put some salt in the eye of the bear. The bear will wake up very angry. He will be upset. He will want revenge. And I want revenge. I will get my lick back in. I will get that back in blood. Because I have a receipt. I'm willing to cash it in. Watch your back. Because it doesn't matter if you're in that ring. It doesn't matter if you're at your mama's house, your dad's house, your grandma's house, your grandpa's house, your uncle's, your aunt's. It doesn't matter if you're with your children. I will be there. You're in the retirement home. I will be there. You're at your son's graduation. I will be there. Your daughter's birthday party. I will be there. Your mother's funeral. I'll be there. If you're cremating your grandmother, I will be there, waiting to cash in this receipt that you owe me. Because right now you owe me a beat down. You owe me a beat down, which I will give to you personally. Mark my words. Little bitch. This will be paid in blood.
Yes, very good promo. But what's that? What's that? Adox was not happy with the promo, walks out with the candlestick and lays down on Jason. We know at Unmistaken, they two going to have a fight, Adox against Jason, right, for the Interstar title or for the new mid-card title that I'm going to have. But I have to say, they have tension already longer than you think at Warzone. if I remember correctly, at Warzone, Jason eliminated Adox for the I think a limitless title it was in a battle royale, and Adox was not happy about it. He said he will not forgive it. And now on Mayhem, he got the opportunity. I think last week, he got the opportunity to attack from behind Jason Wright. And once the one thing that Jason took away from him. He wants the mid-card title that Jason took away. But now he also maybe was not happy with the promo what Jason did. Maybe he thought it was a bad promo. So he came out with a candlestick. But let's move on. As said, Gozaru against Nathan Thunder. Nathan Thunder in the ring. Angel of Death. Right there. Going to have an Extreme Rules match. It's going to be exciting. After this match, it has to be, yes, it should be the. I'm sorry. Yes, it should. After this match, it's going to have the final match, the recruitment of Angels of Death. The free spot that Angels of Death has. They are going to have a 15-minute Iron Man match. Jason Wright, who now got attacked, hopefully he will be healed up by then to have a good fight against Dustin Kaiva. Like he says, he's a jobber. But let's see how he does, because Dustin Kaiva had a pretty good match last week against Xavier Hawkins, I have to say. Let's move on. Let's move on. Jason Wright. I will talk about Jason Wright later on, because he has also a match, or not. Trevor is going to commentate. I'm sorry. Nathan rolls for the head scissors, turn him around the world. What a beautiful head scissors. Turns around Gozaru. What is he planning to do? Picks him up for a forearm to the head, and a beautiful shooting star press. It's a one count. It's just a one count. And even if he touched the ropes, it didn't matter, because it's Extreme Rules. There is no rules here. You use whatever you have. Kick to the back. Nolan right with a beautiful shooting star press. Nolan, I mean Nathan Thunder. I'm sorry. Names are difficult, I know. Moves Gozaru to the ropes. What is he planning to do? No, Gozaru fast enough throws him over the ropes. It's both are lightweights. I would say they are probably both cruiserweights if I'm correct. And a beautiful twirl around armbar into the armbar. Is Gozaru going to tap out? No, he's not. He moves out of it. Grabs Nathan, throws him to the outside, and now just taunts him. Waiting on Nathan to get inside and not to get the upper hand. Or to get the upper hand, of course, that's a commentator curse. When I say if someone is not getting the upper hand, it turns around, of course. And a beautiful suplex from Gozaru. Grabs the ropes, jumping. And a beautiful wheelbarrow bulldog. I think Nathan is bleeding from that. I think I saw a little bit of blood there. And a beautiful DDT, yes. There on the right side of the face of Nathan, there is a little bit of blood. And a beautiful shooting star press by Gozaru. Gozaru shows he also is an high fly. He also can do all the moves that Nathan can do. Picks up a baseball bat, moves to the inside. Nathan goes to the outside. Gozaru waiting there, but gets kicked. The baseball bat gets kicked out of the hand of Gozaru. And a beautiful hurricane runner from the ropes. And a drop kick to the back from Nathan to Gozaru. Gozaru going to the corner there. But Nathan is ready. He's waiting for him. Gozaru climbing up with the help of the ropes, and a beautiful drop kick. And now, not a big boot. Not a big boot. I thought it would be a big boot, but Gozaru fast enough moves out the way and twists his arm. Goes to the top rope, and a beautiful arm drag by Gozaru. I would say that's the new school. We saw the old school, that's the new school. And Nathan Thunder jumps over the top rope. Didn't let Gozaru pick up a weapon. And again a drop kick to the back, a drop kick to the head. Nathan Thunder is fast enough. He runs around like it's nothing, grabs the baseball bat. Gonzalo slowly making his way and gets hit by the baseball bat. Number 1 and number 2, he's taken down. Goes for the pin, it could be over. It's a 1, it's a 2, it's not over. It's not over. Picks up Gonzalo, what he's planning to do. Misses whatever he was planning to do there. Throws him into the corner. Oh, Gonzalo fast enough. No, Nathan fast enough. What a back and forth. Throws him again into the corner. And a beautiful splash. Kicking him again afterwards. And again Gonzalo overpowers him. And we see with the leg just throwing him down. And we see that's the Hell's Gate. It could be over. Hell's Gate is logged in. Is Gonzalo going to tap out? We don't know. We don't know. He's struggling there in the log for a long time. No, he's not. He's not going to tap out now. Let's see if he will hit again the Nathan's Gate, I think. Nate's Gate, I think it's called. Hell's Nate. That's the name. And what we see, oh my god, what a beautiful sunset flip by Gonzalo. And he's not over, he grabs the bat and is just beating on Nathan Thunder. Nathan Thunder rolls out of the way. That was the right choice to do, move out of the way. Gonzalo follows up and he continues. No, doesn't continue. Nathan Thunder grabs the bat, but he continues now with the bad shots. Good that Gonzalo moved out of the way, rolled out of the way. It could have been the end if there were more baseball hits. Now going in the inside, Nathan goes to the top rope. What is he planning to do? Calling up Gonzalo, jumping. What a beautiful arm drag, corkscrew arm drag by Nathan Thunder to Gonzalo. Throws him again into the corner. What is he planning to do? No, Gonzalo fast enough. No, Nathan fast enough. Again the back and forth and a beautiful Hurricane Run. Now Nathan moves to the outside, grabs the weapon. It's a table. It's a table. Get the tables, chains everywhere. We are ready for that. We're going to call the Dudleys. Get the tables. A beautiful back drop kick. What is he now? Calling up Gonzalo again. Kick. And again the Hell's Nate is locked in. The Hell's Nate is locked in. But Gonzalo now this time he knew what's coming, so he got out of it way faster than the last time. Runs against Nathan for the distraction. He kicks the leg away and now just a beautiful combination by Gonzalo and turning him around for the beautiful crossroads. It could be over. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's not a 3. It's not a 3. But Nathan rolls it up. It could be over. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's a 3. It's not a 3. It's not a 3. Last second. 2.3. He wanted to do again the roll up, but Gonzalo fast enough to counter it. Goes to the top rope. Calling up Nathan Thunder, jumping. And a beautiful Hurricane Runner. What is he planning now to do? Goes to the outside for the bat, how it looks like. No, it's not the bat. It's the steel steps. But he waited for Nathan. He knew what's coming. He waited for him there on the outside with the steps. And a beautiful shooting star press by Gonzalo. What is he now planning to do? Maybe taking a breather. Most likely now goes back to the inside, because only on the inside a beautiful slingshot and a dropkick to the head. And only on the inside you can go for a pinfall or submission. Not on the outside. He's going to grab no, he's not going to grab the bat. He didn't decide for the bat. Throws Nathan inside, yes. Go end it in there. In the ring. Picks him up. And what is it? Kick to the gut. Oh, we know what's coming. It's the new school, how I say it. A beautiful arm drag from the top rope. And now goes for the pin. It could be over. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's not over. It's not over. And again, the roll up by Nathan. It could be over. It's a 1, it's a 2. But again, 2.5 seconds and it's called. Gazzaro kicks out of it. Turns him around. Kick to the guts. And again, the beautiful sunset flip. The back of the head of Nathan hit the table. It could be over. But no, Gazzaro doesn't go for the pin. He still wants to do more damage, but Nathan kicks out of it with a beautiful Inzogiri and now a shooting star press. Now he just dealing further damage with another shooting star press to Gazzaro. Gazzaro moves to the outside, that's the right choice. Take a breather on the outside, but Nathan Thunder follows up, grabs the bat that was laying there in the back and now continues to hit on Gazzaro. But Gazzaro again fast enough for again his crossroads there. He is crossing the roads there with that move. Moves Nathan to the inside. It could be over. It could be over. It's his finish of Gazzaro. It's a 1 count. It's a 2 count. It's not a 3 count. Nathan kicks out of it. If it was inside of the ring and he could have got to the pin sooner, it would have been over. Gazzaro again the crossroads. Now it has to be over. Nathan, I'm sorry, but it's over. It's a 1 count. It's a 2 count. It's a 3 count. Gazzaro takes the win here tonight. Nathan better maybe stay on a tag team division. But I have to say it was the first tag team singles match after a long time for Nathan. And Gazzaro, we know last week he took the win. So he's on a roll right now. Let's continue, or Trevor is going to continue the next match.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the match of the night, in my opinion, gonna be absolute fucking carnage. We have the match to determine the new AOD member, one way or the other. If you don't know already, AOD, top tag team in the entire roster, tag team champions. And here we go, all 4 men tried to compete to join this illustrious group here. And only 2 are left. And we're going to decide which one steps up to the plate tonight. First off, Dustin Kyver. If you haven't seen this man, what are you doing? This man came up from Warzone. This man grew and grew. He had a banger tag team match with Xavier Hawkins against Twisted Thunder. He was in the Rumble at Rising Revolution. This man has done it all in Warzone, apart from win a title. And that's what he wants to set out to do, you know. Coming up to Mayhem, winning this first match against a banging name like Xavier Hawkins. And, of course, if he joins AOD, he has that name credibility, you know, that some people might not know Dustin Kyver, of course, because he's a Warzone original. But if he joins AOD, he gets that name to his tag, I suppose. Name it on his belt. Massive, massive things for this man if he wins here tonight. But his opponent is no laughing matter. It's like a David and Goliath story here. I'm losing. It's going to be absolute carnage. I'm literally losing it right now. And we haven't even started the match. That's how you know this is going to be an absolute banger. Kyver here won in Extreme Rules against Xavier Hawkins. Like I said, first match on the main roster. Or it used to be the main roster. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. First match on Mayhem. As he looks directly at the camera. That fucking creepy mask that we saw last week. This man looks like a star, acts like a star, moves like a star, absolute high-flying maneuvers here. But is that going to be enough to take out his opponent here, the current Ignite champion? Well, sort of Interstar champion. We'll find out at Young 2, but he is a champion. This man came up from Warzone as well. He did it all on his own. The current Interstar champion, as we see here, coming out with the belt, Mr. Jason Wright, the bad guy. He proclaims himself the bad guy. He like I said, as opposed to Dustin Kyver's high-flying sort of style, Jason Wright is the absolute powerhouse. He will brutalize you. He will kill you if you are not careful against this man, a behemoth, absolute giant. I spoke to the man earlier. He was like, I'm prepared to absolutely murder Dustin Kyver here tonight, no matter the consequence. And of course, next week he has that Ignite Championship match to determine the new Ignite Champion. I believe between him and I don't know if I can tell it's been contested yet, but does it matter really when you're against this man? Uses the Spirit Bomb as his finisher. The Bad Guy Bomb. Absolute killer maneuver, I have to say. Not been on the receiving end of it yet, but I've seen many Spirit Bombs in my time and they do not go politely. I'll tell you that much. 15-minute Iron Man match. If I haven't said already, I am the head of Angels of Death. Mr. Trevor Dennis here. Martina, your referee here tonight. Here we go. Dustin Kyver looking for a suplex off the back. Goldbuster GTS, I use that myself. Absolute banging maneuver. Bloody corker it is. Kyver in full control in the early goings of this match. I'm surprised considering Jason is a champion. But anything can happen in this match. Similar statues, but very different weight classes, I believe, between these two. As Jason goes with German suplex. Oof. Fucking brutal. Like I said, I don't believe this is no DQ. I believe DQs, countouts, all active in this match. Bear hug from Jason on the outside. Has to get in before that count was 10, of course. But, I mean, it's Iron Man, so he won't automatically lose a match if he's disqualified or counted out yet. High knee there from Dustin Kyver, managing to bring back the pace he had at the beginning. As he looks for another Goldbuster. But no, Jason Wright counters with a suplex. Like I said, Jason may not be hitting more maneuvers in this match, but when he hits them, they fucking pack a punch, I'll tell you that much. Jason Wright here, no, high knee again from Dustin Kyver, absolutely on it here tonight. Like I said, the agility, the speed, as he hits a fucking flying senton to Jason Wright. And now striking away at the bad guy. You have to wonder as well, regardless of the outcome here, will Dustin Kyver be going after that Ignite Championship? You know, you'll know what he has to do to beat Jason Wright, perhaps. If he even beats him, we don't know what is going to happen in the next 13 minutes here. Jason Wright throwing Kyver against the barricade. What's he look for here? Oh, we're going to lift it up, Snake Eyes onto the barricade. We only see that on the ropes. Absolutely fucking killer maneuver. Can Martina count to 5? Oof, I've barely taken for a breath here. Absolute carnage. Early goings of this match. No falls yet. Count to 6. 4 more seconds and it's 1-1. Doesn't really matter about countouts in this match, I suppose, when you think about it. If it's a double count out, they're both going to get a point. Count of 8. Jason Wright used to counting, of course. Roy was in Revolution. He won the limit. He had the Limitless title going into the show. Didn't come out. Wait, no, he was a former Limitless champion. Sorry, I'm an absolute. I'm having a stinky here. He was a former Limitless champion. Of course, lost his belt to, I believe, Bailey Castle. And then at Rising Revolution, he was 1 second between him and James Dean winning the Limitless title, you know. Absolute shambles there. It was a mistake by the ref. Like I said, I think Jason should have won it. But it ended up not being the case. And here he is right now, current Ignite champion. So it doesn't really matter, you know. He's done quite a lot despite only being on the Mayhem roster for a few weeks. You know, he teamed with Nolan Wright to take on Bob. And I believe it was Rico Kobayashi. And he beat them. He fucking beat the world champion, I believe. And then, of course, I think it was like first week of Mayhem, he fucking won the Interstar title as he hits that clothesline. You know I love me some lariats. Count 2, Kyver kicks out. That's what I said. He didn't hit too many maneuvers compared to Kyver, but he fucking packs a punch as he goes for that Spirit Bomb. Fucking killer. That's it. Count to 100. Count 2. No kick out from Kyver. What the fuck? How has he managed to blunder that? That's an absolute shambles there. I thought Kyver would have been out for the count. Kyver now springboard forearm. Fucking hell. I don't know what to say. A banging match here. 11 minutes to go. 0 falls. If it's a draw, then I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Do we just stick at 2 members? Who fucking knows? And now Jason Wright looking for the wheelbarrow flapjack. Fucking killer. Cover again. 1, 2. Kick out from Dustin Kyver. Still finding the will to continue. I mean, even if he had not kicked out, this match would have still continued. Like I said, the Iron Man matchup as Jason goes for an elbow drop. Just think about that. About over 240 pounds just collapsing on you from the top rope. About 6 feet of difference there. As Kyver, what the fuck? Kyver looking for the tombstone lung blower. Kyver now. 1, 2. No kick out from Jason Wright. Kyver shocked as well. Both men hit their finishes, managing to kick out. I've studied both of these men the last week. I've studied their ins and outs, every single maneuver that they can do. Kyver now. What's he looking for here? Going to the top. 10 minutes left. Kyver, double foot stomp. Fucking hell. Killing, puncturing the lungs perhaps of Jason Wright. Of course, he still has that shit. End of days there by Kyver. Could that be it for the Interstar champion? Will this be the first full count 2 no kick out from Jason Wright? Still back and forth. Over 5 minutes into this match, trying to go for clothesline with Jason, getting striked up by Kyver. This is the agility coming into play once again. Off the ropes. Oh, trying to go for a punt kick, misses. Clothesline, no. Again, Kyver in control. 7-star lariat. Jason rolling out, but gets hit with the senton again. Another blunder by the Interstar champion. He needs to get back into this. Knee drop, no. Jason back in this again. No. Again, Kyver reversing. Master of reversals. Fucking hell. What do you have to say about these two men that hasn't already been said? I mean, this is just proving what I said, why I made this tournament, you know. Absolutely banging matches, and we get a new AOD member at the end of it. Someone who's going to carry the next generation of SCW, you know. Count of 5, Jason taking his time, getting back into the ring, saving his strength. But Kyver again, trying to strike him up. Jason counters it though with a hip toss, off the ropes, into the splash, like a set map. All of his mass just collapsing on Dustin Kyver's chest, his lungs, everything. And again, the spirit bomb, the bad guy bomb. Cover, 1, 2. No, kick out again from Kyver. 2 bad guy bombs. Fucking hell. How is Kyver still going? Knee drop. And now throwing the leg of Dustin Kyver. This is probably one of the best Mayhem matches I've seen in a long time. And I mean, we're only 7 minutes in. What is left to say? Fall away, slam into the turnbuckles. That is not going to help the back of Dustin Kyver. He's going to feel that soon enough. As Jason Wright looking for 8-second ride. Picking him up again. All these power maneuvers trying to wear down Kyver, getting gone, I suppose. And now Kyver hits Jason with a knee strike. Cover, there's it. 1, no. 7.5 minutes. Who's going to get the first fall? All to play for. Kyver hitting the tombstone lung blower to Jason Wright. Cover. 1, 2. No kick out from Jason Wright. And now Kyver looking for it one more time. Can he get this? Looking for it one more time. The tombstone lung blower. Surely that's the first full. 7 minutes left. 1, 2, 3. 1-0 to Dustin Kyver. Come on, Jason. You need to get back in this. 7 minutes to do so. End of days. No. Hip toss from Jason Wright. Come on, Jason. You need to even the score. 4-1. Of course, I'm just looking for a brilliant match here. No biases from me. I would be very happy if either man became the new AOD member. Of course, next week we got that tag title defense against Quad Click. Big splash there from Jason Wright. Main event, if I'm mistaken, night 2. Make sure you tune in. It's going to be an absolute banger. Jason in control again of Dustin Kyver. What left does Jason have to do to try and get that first fall that he has yet to achieve? Striking again. Straight to the back. Count of 5. Come on, Jason. What's he doing? Throwing Kyver back into the ring. This is where you can get the pinfalls. Going up to the top again. It's the elbow drop to the back. We saw it earlier. More and more elbows piling up on Kyver. Cover. Martina. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1-1. It is all even. 5.5 minutes to determine who will join AOD. Both of these men are pressing me heavily here tonight. They shouldn't be ashamed of themselves if they lose. But of course, you don't get the name respect if you don't win this match. And now, Jason Wright, stalling suplex, the power of the bad guy there being put on full display. And a clothesline, no! Kaiva in control again. In control. Fireman's carry into the forearm. We saw that from Jason. Turned it back around. Kaiva hits him with the same forearm. Strike to the back. 5 minutes left. 300 seconds to try and get one more fall as he stomps away on Jason Wright's chest. And now Kaiva, what's it for here? No, Jason Wright with an elbow. And I'll strike into the clothesline. Looking for a bit of a comeback here. Into the back body drop. What's it for here? Into the spine buster. Absolutely killer. Jason Wright looking for that spirit bomb, I believe. One more time. Try and make it 2-1. No, Kaiva reverses. Kaiva hitting the strike. And again, one more time. He's going to look for it. Tombstone pile driver. But he's exhausted. He needs to try and make the cover. 4 minutes to go. He's wasting time here. Come on, chop chop, man. Chop chop. If you want to win this match so badly, you need to make the cover. I can't have a draw here. Come on. Get to the cover. Kaiva. No, he's going for Kavagoye. Hits it. Knee strike right to the temple. Surely that's knocked out Jason Wright. 1, 2, 3, 2-0. Sorry, not 2-0. 2-1 to Dustin Kaiva. And now Jason Wright's in a very tough position. He has 3 minutes and a half to try and get back 2 falls to try and win this match. Kaiva with a splash. It is not looking good. Kaiva's just on the defense, you know. He has to try and avoid taking any possible attacks from Jason Wright if he wants to win. Picking up Jason Wright now. As the Voyeur strikes again, the chop into the kick. Jason goes down. Is this going to be 3-1? 1, 2, 3, and it's 3-1. This is... it was looking all evens, but then Kaiva just sort of, you know, he got 2 falls back to back. 3 minutes to go. Jason needs to pull off a kind of miracle, I believe. I believe in Jason, you know, he's done as much as he could do. Throws him on the concrete. This is what I'm saying. If he's not going to win, he's going to at least try and kill Dustin Kaiva. Splash onto the concrete floor. He knows his environment more than most of the wrestlers on this roster. Dustin Kaiva, though, in control, full guard into the stomp. Trying to wear down time, wear down the clock. Eventually, it's going to give up. Jason Wright, though, splash again. Count of 6. It's all well and good if they get the count out, but imagine if Jason could try and get another point while he still can. Jason, no, trying to run, Kaiva running after him. Kaiva in the ring now. Kaiva strike to the back. And again, it's not looking good for Mr. Wright. Tombstone lung blower. 2 minutes remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for Mr. Kaiva. The gavel hitting an end of days. Jason, I believe, busted open, but Tombstone long blower. Not pretty. 1, 2, 3, 5-1. I don't know what to say. This is a brutalization here. This is our Ignite champion. Curb stomps away. Kaiva, why are you taunting, man? Why are you taunting? A minute left to go. It's not looking good. Absolute showboat, yeah. I don't know what to say yet. He'll win this in a 5-1. Jason, go on, man. Just kill the fucker. Sorry. Kaiva back in control. Is looking for a Kaiva win here. End of days again. Piper. It's a tombstone lung blower. Hits it, 30 seconds remaining. Cover, 1, 2, 3. One. Jason moves out, I think. No, he doesn't. 10 seconds. This isn't how it's supposed to go. This isn't how I let it end.
Okay, thank you, Trevor. Now I'm back. Dustin Kaiwa won the spot in AOD. There we have it. A new member of AOD right there. Thank you, Trevor, very much for commenting. What? Trevor, what are you doing? That is your new partner. What are you doing? Why did you boxer lariat and not his discus lariat by Trevor to his new partner? Dustin moves to the outside, and there we see Trevor helping up Jason and hugging him. Celebrating with him. I'm confused.
Welcome to the Angels. Take out the twat.
Take him out? What? But he is the new member. He won the tournament for 2 weeks. 2 weeks I hold the tournament just for Angel of Death. And you just decide then, no, I want Jason. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? For 2 weeks I hold for you the fucking tournament, so you have someone to decide. And Dustin Kaivo won fair and square, pinned Jason Rice 4 times or what it was, 4 or 5 times. And Jason just pinned him once. So, Jason lost. He lost. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't even want to swear. But we have to move on to the main event that was before it, before LC done it all. Normally this would be the main event. Alex Storm against Austin Zero. Both very impressive. Both very impressive. Both rising stars right now. Austin Storm won the last match. Unfortunately, Alex Storm or Austin Zero won his last match last week. Alex Storm tried to get the spot in AOD but didn't get it. He didn't get it, lost to Jason, like the way that now Jason lost tonight. Very embarrassing, Jason, I have to say it. 4 times you got pinned? 4 times? Doesn't look good as a champion, huh? Like you say, the jobber. A jobber beat you up 4 times, pinned you 4 times. That's embarrassing, you know that? But let's move on. Let's move on. Because you will be angry. Come to my office if you're angry. I don't care. Well, but we're going to move on, and maybe laugh also a little bit. I fixed the table next to me because that's my coffee table. That's my big coffee table. Nobody is allowed to break that table. Not even Jason Wright. But now move the next one. The one that had the debut last week won it. Impressive performance. Austin Zero. Impressive guy. Maybe if he wins here tonight, I have something planned for him. But he has to win here tonight. Alex Storm is a tough opponent. He was Mayhem champion for a long time. He beat Shane Roberts in how it's called in the first ever three stages of hell match here at SCW. So he's not an easy opponent, but I have high hopes for this newcomer Austin Zero. That's why I gave him normally the main event spot before someone called LC and Brex tried to do something. I still cannot believe it, but we know tonight main event after this match, LC against LC with Jake Bragg against Bob Caldwell and Raymond Murphy, because Raymond Murphy tried to help out the champion, tried to be the good guy in the story. He scared them away. Well, let's see how it's going to turn out. How it's going to turn out, I have no clue. You could have at least go a little bit faster, Austin Zero. I know it's your big time. It's your normally it would be the main event. But still we are on a tight schedule tonight, so maybe move on. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, like he could hear me. Both look ready. Mark is there. And please ring the bell. Let's go. Alex on runs in and a clotheslines Austin Zero over the top rope right to the start. Running the ropes, jumping, and a beautiful sling blade. I am better on commentary than Tim, I have to say it, because I talked about CC, how bad they are. Now I'm going to talk about Warzone and the Wilson Warzone guy on commentary. He's just sleeping their commentary. I can't pretend him if you want. Alex Storm now grabbing the legs and twists around. He's just falling asleep while commentary. That's why Mayhem is superior. We don't fall asleep. Yes, Austin Storm throws Austin Zero throws Alex Storm inside. A beautiful springboard drop, misses the super kick to the head. Alex Storm takes the opportunity and a beautiful side slam from him. And out to the pin. It's a one. It's just a one. It didn't go for the two. Austin gets the upper hand, throws Alex to the ropes, and a beautiful strong clothesline by Austin to Alex, and misses the knee to the head. Alex takes the opportunity, puts him on the ropes. What is he planning to do? Throws him to the other side, picks him up, just lets him fall to the ground, and a beautiful crossbody to the back of the head by Alex Storm. But Austin Storm doesn't give up that easy. He doesn't give up that easy. Throws Alex Storm down and now picking him up for just throwing him over the head. I didn't know Austin was that powerful. I thought he would be more of the technician. What a maneuver. I don't know what the move was, but it was impressive. It's a 1, it's a 2, it's just a 2 count. Austin can't believe it himself right now. A kick up by Alex Storm, and he wanted to grab the ropes, but Austin was faster. But no, a beautiful DDT by Alex Storm. What is he now planning to do? Moving back and knee to the head, just falling down. Austin takes a breather on the outside. But how it looks like Alex is ready. He is running over the top. A beautiful cross body by Alex Storm. What a beautiful cross body. Austin Storm throws Austin Zero throws Alex Storm into the ring, back inside, throws him into the barricade, just full force, and now kicking him, and showing off how what a mean character he is. Waiting for him, turns him around, knee to the head, and a beautiful clothesline. It's a free count. You better get inside. We don't want to count out like Crash Course. The 4 count moves to the inside. Thank you very much. But what is he planning to do? Fixes his elbow pad, and a beautiful elbow drop from the top rope. He goes for the pin. It could be over. It's a 1. It's a 2. No, it's just a 2. It's just a 2. He kicked out of a 2.5 second knee to the head. He's seeing stars. So no, he doesn't. He kicks up. A beautiful rolling thunder face breaker. And now knee to the head. Again knee to the head by Alex Storm. Turns him around. He wanted to go for the kill switch, but Austin was fast enough. He is now calling up Alex Storm. What is he planning to do? A beautiful roundhouse kick. A spinning kick. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's not a 3. It's not a free. It's 2.9 seconds. Austin goes to the outside. He's not waiting on Alex Storm. Picks him up. What is he planning to do? Yeah, not throwing inside. He goes for the back breaker. But now, please put him inside. Yes, don't go for out. Oh, he hits the ring post. Alex Storm hits the ring post. He's dazed on the outside. Austin is waiting for him, but not too long. He goes himself to the outside, kicks him in the guts, and a no, it's not a suplex. Alex countered it and knee to the back, and now just punching in, and now a beautiful swinging neck breaker. It's a 3 count. And what is he planning now to do? Throwing him further away. Is it going to be a count out? No, it's not. Austin kicks up. What is and a beautiful, what a throw from the German suplex. Threw him 2 meters. He goes back inside. Alex Storm also moving his way to the inside. And a beautiful knee waited for Alex Storm there from Austin Zero. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's not a 3. It's not a 3. Alex Storm kicks out of it. Kick to the chest. What is he now planning to do? Calling up Alex Storm again. We know what's coming. It's a roundhouse kick. It's a roundhouse kick. It's over. It's the 0 kick. It's 1. It's 2. It's not 3. It's not over. Alex Storm shows why he is still up there in the main event spot. Why he should still be up there at the main event spot. Kicks out of 2. 0 kicks, I would say. I'm calling them 0 kicks. He now targeting the leg. He's just pulling off a second time the kneecap. He's going to be destroyed by the end of the match if he continues like that. And again, how it looks like, no, a beauty. I don't know what the leg move is called, but it was beautiful. Austin gets to the top rope for the elbow, no, for the beauty, no, not frog splash. Alex Storm is calling up, but it was too slow and misses the knee, Austin. Alex picks him up, no, Austin moves around it for the beautiful tornado DDT. Picks him up, runs to the back, and a beautiful knee. Again, now it has to be over. It's a 0 knee. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's not over. It's not over. Oh, Alex Storm kicks out of everything. But we know what's coming. The favorite move of all. The 0 kick. It's over. It has to be over. Nobody can survive 3 of them. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's a 3. It's over. Austin Zero picks up the win. What an impressive performance.
Here is your winner.
What an impressive performance by him here tonight. I couldn't believe it. What has happened there? But we now have to move on to the now the new game. Yes, that's right. That's right. Unmistaken. Next week, is it? The time is it? We are on the go home show here tonight. 1 week till Unmistaken. There is the biggest EFED pay-per-view there ever is and will be, just here at SCW. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you want to join us, there in the description is a link to our Discord. And we're just waiting for you all. Have fun while watching. Now the team coming out, the classic team. I'm going to call them the British and Aussie Connection. We know it way back in the time. Battle for the belt. LC looked for a partner because Bob Caldwell was fired. He was fired. I'm not going to mention the reason, but was fired. And now he looked for a partner, and Brex won the battle for the belt. They were an impressive tag team. Impressive. I don't think they even lost one match. But now we're going to see a beautiful match. Reunited again against his old tag team partner, Bob Caldwell. They go way back in time. The first ever when they meet up, they had a beautiful tag team. Won the titles in the first show they had. First tag team match they had. They won the titles. And now we see Bob Caldwell is the SCW Championship. LC wants to be the next SCW Championship. Who is it going to be? We will see it. Unmistaken, as G said, it's going to be a TLC match. But it's going to be a TLC match like back in the days with pinfall or submission. One of them two. It's going to end it. We know what items is going to be used. It's either a ladder, a table, or a chair, or all three of them. Who knows? It's going to be an impressive match by Bob Caldwell and LC. Both are hatred, have the hatred against each other. Both fighting for the one title that currently is Bob Caldwell holding. Bob Caldwell wants to defend it. LC wants to take it away. But now we move to the tag team partner of Bob Caldwell, Raymond Murphy. He helped out here tonight, Bob Caldwell. He ran out and said no. Said no, you're not going to attack him. You're not going to attack Bob Caldwell. He was a good guy. He scared LC and he scared LC and Brex away. Until then I came and said, you're going to fight. There is no running away. There is no running away at my show. So we're going to have here a beautiful fight. Raymond moving to the inside. We have here, so to say, two powerhouses in one team. Raymond Murphy and Bob Caldwell. And in the other team we have LC, Leo LC Cardinal and Jake Brex. A very known team, the British Aussie Connection. So we move on. LC starting in the ring with Bob Caldwell. What's going to happen at Unmistaken, nobody knows. So let's start here. Bob Caldwell gets the upper hand, picks up. No, LC moves around for the pin. It's a 1, it's a 2. I thought it would be over. It would be embarrassment for Bob Caldwell and Crash Course, because we all know the world champion is currently at Crash Course. It would be embarrassment if he lost to the roll-up, misses the drop kick. And now backbreaker into the clothesline line by LC to Bob Caldwell. LC currently on the upper hand, just hitting away. Picks him up, but the chop was blocked, throwing LC into the rope, and a beautiful crossbody by Bob Caldwell. Is he going to tag? As said, my favorite tactic in tag team matches: try to tag in very quick. Don't be in the ring for too long. Don't waste your stamina. LC counters a headbutt, and now picks him up again for the backbreaker. For the beautiful backbreaker, back suplex. And a beautiful neck breaker, and picks him up for the double underhook suplex. What a maneuver by LC there. Blocks the big boot and normalized suplex. Is he going to tag in? No, he's waiting. He is full on Bob Caldwell. He doesn't see anything else. Moves to Jake Brex. There is seed. We're going to see it. Yes, the beautiful tag team maneuver. Picks him up. And a beautiful, jumps over a beautiful neck breaker by Jake Brex. And now he's going to take on Bob Caldwell. And Jake Brex also, he had the chance at Bebo Fest last year. Oh, the roll up! It's a 1, it's just a 1. There I'm sorry, I was broken up. Jake Brex had the opportunity to be the world champion at it's called Bebo Fest last year against El Paprika, but he lost, unfortunately. unfortunately lost, and he now didn't never get a second chance at it. And he has to fight, how it's called, has to fight Shane Roberts at Unmistaken. I don't know what match type it is right now, but it's most likely going to be impressive match type. And Raymond just throwing LC to the other side, but LC kicks up and a beautiful Scottish psych out. Hits with the back of the elbow to the head. Moves Raymond to the corner. Picks up the leg, a beautiful, how it's called, enzogiri, and a beautiful sliding German suplex by LC. LC moves fast. He goes to the top. LC on the top corner, but he tags in, how it's called, Jake Braggs. Now powerhouse against powerhouse. Beautiful spinning kick and a beautiful neck breaker just running there. Punch to the chest, and now picks up Braggs and throws him over the head with the full power he has. Jake Braggs is not an easy opponent to pick up. I'm going to say that right now. And he shows the full strength. Bob Caldwell gets tagged in again. Jake Braggs against Bob Caldwell. And throws him into the corner, misses the drop kick. Bob Caldwell gets thrown with the clothesline over the top rope before I could even say something. LC gets tagged in. And again, the beautiful match, Bob Caldwell against LC. And I'm mistaken, we will see the one-on-one of both of them. And going to be interesting, that's what I'm going to say right now. In the corner with him, put him on the ropes. What is planning LC to do? A beautiful leg drop kick. A leg drop by LC and tags in. Yes, that's the right choice. They are a tag team, you know it. You know it, they are a tag team even after they didn't tag in a long time. They know how it's done. A beautiful knee to the head by Jake Braggs, but that's maybe too close to the ropes. No, it's not, it's a one, but Raymond is not far away. LC, now what he's planning to do, how it looks like Raymond against, no, it's not. I thought it's Raymond against LC on the outside, but no. We continue with Braggs and Bob Caldwell on the inside. Braggs tried to pick up Bob Caldwell, but he was faster, Bob was faster, and throws Jake away. Jake fast enough with a punch to the guts, and now throwing him over the top rope. He misses one punch, but the second one hit. The third one hits. Is it the fourth one? No, it's not a fourth one. Bob is fast enough, gets back inside. But again, the MMA skills by Jake Braggs shows it off. Full strength on him, and tags in LC. The British Aussie connection. They know what's up. And LC going to do as much damage as possible to Bob Caldwell, because it's just 1 week. 1 week they're going to fight for the most prestigious title here at SCW. Exactly 1 week. So don't miss it if I would be you. And what is he playing? What a beautiful move by Bob Caldwell, I have to say it. And what is he now planning to do? Grabbing LC and moving him to the home corner. Yes, that's the right choice. But LC kicks out of it before something could have happened to him. He goes to the road. And a beautiful cutter. Springboard cutter. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's a kick out by the world champion. And Braggs goes against Raymond. Throws him to the outside. LC cannot believe it. And a beauty, no, they didn't hit each other at all. They jumped over each other. And kick to the guts by Bob. Kick to the guts by LC. Kick to the guts by Bob. What a back and forth. And now Bob got the upper hand. Turns him, no, it doesn't turn around LC fast enough, and goes to tag in Braggs. Yes, that's the right choice. Tag in quick. Don't waste your power, don't waste your stamina. Misses the dropkick. Jake missed the dropkick. Bob Caldwell get the upper hand. Picks up Jake Braggs like it's nothing for the military press power slam. Misses the slap, but counters the attack from Braggs. Backhand, how it's called, slap, and a beautiful clothesline. But he gets rolled up. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's not a 3. Raymond was there last second. Raymond gets thrown outside. Both of them on the outside. Brex celebrating himself in the inside. LC throws Bob inside because he wants to do more damage to him. It's easier for him than for the title match. LC goes back inside. Moves out of the way of the kick, but a punch hits him. He counters the punch with another one. They back and forth. What a beautiful combo by LC. He swifts his legs away. LC goes for the pin. It's a 1. It's just a 1. Raymond is fast enough. Raymond is fast enough to do something. He picks up Bob Caldwell like it's nothing for the powerbomb into the knee. What a beautiful maneuver by LC. He goes back and a beautiful, how it's called, kick to the head. It's a 1, it's a 2, it's not a 3. Do I see it right? Bob Caldwell is bleeding. He is bleeding. He is busted open at the top of his head there. Brex gets inside, gets tagged inside. Raymond tried to stop it, but was too slow. And we see the beautiful Canadian Destroyer by Bob Caldwell, but it's in the home corner of LC. But it's a rope break. Brex grabs the rope there at the top, stops it from happening. LC goes to the outside, moves out of the way. Bob not going to tag in. He's waiting for Brex to get up. Brex moves out of the way last second. And a down under. He hits the down under. It is over. It has to be over. But Raymond, fast enough to break up the pin and moving out of the ring like a small snake. And LC gets tagged back inside. LC now doing further damage, trying to do further damage on Bob. And the Bob just with the right punch to the head, a stiff punch, picks up LC, does power, he shows off his strength before throwing him over the top of his head. And he takes in Raymond. That's the right choice. You took too long. Raymond running for the knee but gets blocked by LC. LC kick to the guts. Is that? Oh my god, it's a Canadian Destroyer by Bob Caldwell. Teasing Bob Caldwell with it. But Raymond gets up, picks up LC and a snake eyes to the top rope. He counters he counters the punch from Raymond. And now what is he looking for? It's the stomp! It's the stomp by LC. It has to be over, but he doesn't go for the pin. He wants Brex to have more fun with Raymond. And now concentrating on the arm right there, goes for the pin. It's over if Bob doesn't do anything. What? How is that possible by Raymond? How is that possible? He kicked out of 1. Breaks moving to his corner over to Raymond is bleeding, I think. Yes, on the side of the eye there he is bleeding. If the match goes longer, he will be blind because of the blood there. LC back inside, but it gets rolled up. LC it could be over. It's a 1. It's just a 1. LC kicks out of it last. It would have been a disappointment. Kick to the head. It's over. It's a 1. It's just a 1. Bob Caldwell fast enough, debating if he should do more damage to LC, but the honorable man gets to the outside again. LC focusing on the leg of Raymond. That's the right choice if you're fighting against big guys. Go for the leg because they can't get up then that way. Brex gets tagged in, gets thrown in the ropes, and a beautiful side slam. And there goes the pin. It's a 1. It's a 2. LC didn't even flinch. He knew Jake Brex would kick out of it. Bob Caldwell back inside the ring. Moves for the pounds, but didn't happen. It was blocked by Brex. Brex picks him up. Again picks him further up, throws him over. No, it doesn't throw him over the head. Bob Caldwell moves his weight just so to slam down on Brex and just takes a breather. Well, Raymond, how it looks like, going to throw Brex back inside. Yes, he is. But what is he doing to LC? Kick to the punch to the head and a spike DDT on the hard apron, the hardest part of the ring. Brex moves to Raymond, punch to the head, another punch to the head. But he hears Bob Caldwell getting inside, gets distracted. Raymond punches to the back of the head. But it was not enough. Brex with a beautiful back suplex. Ripcord back suplex. Trying to grab the legs, but picks him up. Punch to the head. And now a beautiful knee to the head. Jumping the ropes, misses the forearm. They run against each other. LC punches Bob Caldwell. Sling blade moves around. And a beautiful, how it's called, drop kick to the head by Jake Brex. And misses the super kick. Bob moves out of the way. And now the pounce. Did you see the height LC had? It was at least 3 meters tall. Raymond gets tagged inside and gets hit with a big boot. That's a nice welcome by LC. But he gets a jawbreaker, misses the clothesline, counters the punch from LC. Raymond is on fire, grabs him by the throat, picks him up for a military press, and a beautiful power slam by Raymond, and tags in again Bob Caldwell. What a match is that here tonight. And again we see it, the Canadian Destroyer by Bob Caldwell, but it's too close to the home corner of British and Aussie Connection. Clothesline to Jake Brex. Jake Brex rolls to the outside. LC gets picked up for a beautiful side power slam, I would say. He goes to his corner again and takes in Raymond. Jake there waiting for his turn, waiting to get tagged in again. LC throws Raymond into the ropes. They run against each other. And now Raymond on the upper and throws him. No, not in the ropes. Turns him around. Rebound into the close on LC. Crawls over. Hot tag by LC with Brex. Brex with the sling blade rolling around again. The drop kick to the head. But Raymond gets up like it was nothing. And a beautiful face breaker by Bro. But again, Raymond showing his strength, pushing away Brex and goes for the pin. It's a 1. It's just a 1. It's just a push. It wouldn't be over. We are not Crash Course where they lose by just 1 counter. And a beautiful side slam by Brex. Beautiful side slam by Brex. Misses to down under. Moves back. And a beautiful V-trigger. It is over. LC nowhere to be seen. It's a 1. Bob Caldwell breaks up the pin. LC was unfortunately not there. And a beautiful enziguri by Jake Brex. Jake Brex waiting, running. What is suicide DDT? What is suicide DDT by Jake Brex? He maybe is a big guy, but he also does these high flying moves like the smallest guy. And now on the outside, it's a free count. Better get inside. We are not a CC. We are not Crash Course to lose to a count out. So it's a 5 count. A beautiful slam down by Raymond to Jake Brex on the outside. It hurts 10 times more. It's a 6. He moves there on the barricade. What is he planning to do? Slamming him into the barricade. It's a 7 count. 8 count. It could be over. It could be over. Raymond just waiting there now. Raymond just waiting here, throwing LC inside, but Jake Brex getting inside last second. Throwing Raymond into the corner. What is he planning to do? Moves him back, jumps, and a beautiful enziguri by Jake Brex to Raymond. Raymond with the hot tag tags him out. Everyone is inside of the ring. LC is dazed. We have beautiful clothesline by Bob Caldwell. It's a pin. LC is still dazed. It's a 2. It's a kick out. It's a kick out. What a beautiful maneuver by Bob Caldwell. And now goes how it looks like it will be again. The Bob Destroyer. The Bob Destroyer hit. It's over if LC doesn't break up, but LC fast enough is there. Raymond has enough. Throws LC to the outside. British Aussie connection, both on the outside. Bob goes after Brex. Raymond goes after LC with the beautiful side slam that we saw there. Punch to the guts. It's a 2 count currently. Grabbing his leg, elbow drop, and now focusing on the kneecap. What a match, what a main event we have here tonight. Telling a story out there right now. Former tag team partners, both of them former tag team partners teaming up and fighting against each other. And now picking up again. It's going to be again. No! Jake Brex punches on the open wound of Bob Caldwell. Now a backstabber by Brex to Bob Caldwell. What a maneuver we have there. Moving to the home corner. Again, we're going to see the British Aussie connection in the tag team maneuver. Yes! What is he planning to do? Throwing him into the ropes. And a double clothesline by them. Bob moves out of the way. Moves to the outside. Elbow to the head to Raymond. And again the spike DDT. But now to Raymond. On the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Bob and LC on the outside. He goes further and further, stomping on the wound there. Trying to open up the wound more and more. But they go back inside. They know they have to end it inside. There is no count out. We are not called Crash Course. Oh, he wanted to go for his signature move, the 4-leg cleave, or how it's called. But Bob countered it and now picks up LC again. Moves to the back and a beautiful clothesline of hell. That has to be it. He's seeing stars. It's a 1, it's a 2. But Jake Brex, fast enough. If Jake Brex wasn't there, it would have been over by now. There, a beautiful dropkick. Raymond has enough of Jake Brex, but he's getting counted by Mark. But Bob is doing the deed for Raymond. Punching to the head. Counter by Jake Brex. And what is... Again, the counter by Jake Brex. LC getting his breather. Well, how it's called. Bob goes against Brex. LC back inside. He hits the legs. Goes for the pin. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's not a 3. Bob kicks out of it before Raymond could even break it up. And LC angry about it with a beautiful knee to the head to Raymond. Raymond moves out to the outside. No, not to the outside, to the corner. What a double stomp! What a double stomp by LC to Raymond. But that's not your opponent. Bob Caldwell is your opponent, if I'm correct. And Mark doesn't even count him out. What is that favoritism by Mark? And a beautiful, beautiful kick to the head. It's over. Nobody is in the ring. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's not a 3. It's not a 3. It's a rope break. It's a rope break. It's a rope break. How is that possible? Last second. 2.9999 seconds was that. Last second, Mark sees the rope break. LC is frustrated. Tags in breaks. Nobody was there in the ring for that. We know what's coming. It's not. He's stealing the move. He's stealing the move. The Canadian Destroyer of Bob Caldwell goes for the pin. Raymond is there, unfortunately. That was amazing. And now Brex going against. Oh, it's called Raymond trying to get him out of the ring. Down under to Raymond. But was that the right choice? Was that the right choice? It should have been Bob Caldwell, not Raymond. Bob Caldwell is the legal man inside of the ring. Jake gets to the ropes. With the help of the ropes, he gets up, but Bob Caldwell is waiting for him there. Grabs him. Punch to the forehead. And now again the spike DDT onto the hardest part of the ring, the apron. And turns him around. And a beautiful, beautiful slam by Bob Caldwell. What a match, what a main event is this here tonight. I cannot believe it. I can't put it in words. It's so exciting to see that all. He goes to the inside. Brex tags in LC. Misses the big boot. Both miss the big boot. Now LC grabs the back. We know what's coming. It's a killer switch. It's a kill switch by LC. And now just out of frustration, trying to open the wound even more by Bob Caldwell. That's a nasty, nasty busted open wound. Turns him around. Ripcord knee by LC. Grabbing the leg, doing further damage for the leg. He wants to do, how it's called, his submission maneuver, the 4-leg cleaver, I believe it's called. Picks up Bob Caldwell. What's coming? What is he planning to do? For the suplex. It's one suplex. Oh, we know what's coming. It's a 3 amigos. It's another amigo. And now the 3rd amigo is coming and it hit. 3 amigos by LC. Like Eddie Guerrero back in the time. What a beautiful back and forth by Bob Caldwell and LC. LC gets the upper hand. Oh, it looks like kick to the back leg of Bob Caldwell. Grabs him. Moves under the clothesline. Schoolboy into the Enziguri. What a combination. What a fast maneuver even after such a long match. Brex gets inside. Goes after Bob Caldwell, the legal man. He should slowly try to tag in Raymond. A beautiful combination by the MMA star, Jake Brex. And out punches to the side of the head and slamming him down. Moving on to Raymond. Well, Bob gets a breather outside. A beautiful enziguri by Jake Brex. Jake Brex, how it looks like he's going to tag in LC. Well, they're both going to take a breather, Bob Caldwell and Raymond. LC is just waiting there. No, he's going to the outside. He's not going to let it win by counter. We are not CC. We are not going to take it the easy way. So what is he now planning to do? Misses the big boot into the side deep 6. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's over. It's over. Yes, it's over. LC and Jake Brex won. By God. Raymond was on there on the outside because of Jake Brex. Their British Aussie connection Mayhem won here tonight. I'm sorry, Joseph Sears. Maybe try better next time. But here are the winners. And thank you all. That was it for Mayhem tonight. So thank you all and good night.